everybody, it's ChristineBarger, and today I'm going to show you how to add and edit captions on your TikTok. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. If you're a subscriber, thanks for supporting the channel. You're awesome, fam. Okay, there are two ways that you can add captions to TikTok. I'll show you both ways. There is the harder way that's a little more effective and the easy way that's not always as effective. So let's open the app. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna create a video. So I hit that plus sign and hey, Big Ear, that's small baby girl. You can follow her on TikTok, Big Ear of Fun. Okay, I'm gonna hit that button and say some stuff. So, testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm a cat. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone, Mom. Now I have something for captions to caption. So hit that check mark, go over here. I'm gonna show you the hard way first. Hit that A at the bottom, the 2 A's. And this is the way that we've always done it in the past. So you can choose your font. You have much more control this way. And I can type whatever I want in here. And then I can change the color, change the background. It's much cooler looking. And then I can click on it, edit right there, to set the duration, and then I put it over where I say that part. If you want to edit, you just do the same thing. You just click on it, you can edit it. I'm not going to leave this on, so in order to re-edit it, you just let it play through. When it comes back on, just tap right there on the testing. So I'm going to tap on that, delete this, and get rid of it. That's the way most people know how to do already. That's the harder way. And now the new, easier way is to tap on captions on the bottom right of that row there to the right by her ear, and it auto fills the captions in. So testing, 1, 2, 3, I'm a cat, I'm sleeping, don't bother me, Mom. Now these are really cool. It did that because it understood me, but what if it hadn't? So I could tap right on the word testing and I can go into edit it, or I can go to that little pencil icon you see on the far right. I can tap that pencil icon, brings me to the same place. Now I can go in, I can erase, I can delete what it said, and I can say maybe I want it written in words, or maybe it misunderstood me. This one didn't happen to misunderstand me this time, so that's great. So that would be a simple way to edit it. Now, say I want to switch it up, like maybe I told a joke and I don't want the punchline to show up with the joke. So I can go and I can tap over like in between testing and 1 and hit enter, and it starts a new line. It's still gonna automatically match up with what it thinks I'm saying when I'm saying it. So like I can do mom like this. I can change it to mom and make it separate. But because I said mom really fast, it's still going to show up the way that it thinks it should. So it's still trying to match my words that I'm typing with the words that I'm saying. You have less control in the auto captions over that. So if it's not understanding you or hearing you, you could end up having a lot of trouble getting it to actually understand where you want the words you're typing. And in that situation, I would say go back to the old way. And I know it takes longer and it's a little bit more of a hassle, but I would say do it that way for now until there's a little bit more editing capabilities in captions. But you can edit them and you can change them and you can add to them, which is great. And it's super easy. You just tap on the different lines you want to change. Now say I want to add a bunch of stuff that's not there and I want that to show up, like I can try it here. I'll type in some things that aren't actually things that I'm saying. So maybe I go, oh, and I can't on iPhone for some reason, I can't do it at the end of the line. I have to go like to the right before the word and then hit enter. It's just the way it seems to work for me. But say I'm gonna type in a bunch of stuff, whatever, hey, gibberish, I don't know, I'll just type some things in here while I talk. And you're gonna see that it kind of glitches out the captions. So you don't really have the ability to do this where you would in the old way of doing it. Because again, these captions are trying to auto-correct to what you're saying. Like they're trying to match what you're saying when you're saying it. So if it's not hearing you say it, it becomes kind of an issue. The solution that I've found to that is to type it before or after the line that is there, and it all pops up at one time. So it's not synced properly, however, it's still there. But see, if I add it as a new line, it doesn't play properly. Like, look, yep, it just didn't hear it, so it didn't play properly. So you don't want to do that on a separate line. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to do that along with words that are showing up, and then the person who's reading the captions could read it before or after you've said it, not in sync with what you're saying. It's kind of a bummer right now that it's doing that, but Also, the technology is pretty crazy, and the fact that it can understand what we're saying anyway is pretty cool. But that is what I've discovered about the way that the autofill edit captions or auto captions work. Hopefully that helps. Again, I'm not a super big expert on this. I just happen to know this, and people were asking me a lot about how to do it, so I thought I'd make a little video to explain it to you. I hope it's helpful. If you're having problems with captions, you don't see them yet, it may not be open in your territory, or whatever reason, maybe you need to update or something, you can always reach out to TikTok support and ask them for help. Unfortunately, I'm not TikTok support, so I won't be able to help you, but I do my best to make these tutorials when I can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. If it did, make sure you give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next week. Go be a light in the world.